Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
Edmund Titizian and Edgar Gregorian have been booked into the Nye County Detention Center after Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies discover a marijuana cultivation room inside a Pahrump home. Deputies were dispatched to 1410 West Huckleberry Street for a possible narcotics-related offense after someone called to say the residents of that home were possibly growing large amounts of marijuana. The reporting party described seeing people come and go from the house and said there were tubes running into the home. Officers met with Titizian, who owns the property. He denied the allegation. When officers asked if they could look inside the residence, Titizian denied their request. A detective arrived on scene and noticed an odor of marijuana coming from the garage. Titizian allowed officers inside the garage, where they observed a large number of potting containers, boxes of fans, and a small amount of raw marijuana on the floor. Titizian said they were growing marijuana for personal use. Titizian also advised he did not have a medical marijuana card. Officers asked again if they could search the residence. This time, Titizian allowed them to enter a portion of the home. Inside, they observed numerous containers of chemicals and could hear the sound of fans coming from an area of the home that was blocked by a dead-bolted door. Deputies say they could also smell a strong odor of raw marijuana inside the home. Officers detained Titizian and Gregorian, who were inside the residence, and seized the home in anticipation of a search warrant. After getting the warrant, officers entered the area behind the locked door, where they discovered what they describe as a marijuana cultivation room. Deputies located more than a dozen marijuana plants that had been dried and packaged for sale in black trash bags. Titizian and Gregorian were placed under arrest, each on one count of unlawful production or processing of marijuana and one count of conspiracy to violate the Controlled Substance Act. Titizian also faces one count of operating a place for the sale, gift, or use of marijuana.